Hmm. Hmm. Well, I knew you'd find a way. Yeah, it's fine. Your audio is kind of cutting in and out, but what's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's still loading on my end. Yeah, don't worry about it.
More
I,
than
I have a lot on.
3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kid Brewer
Oh, I don't know
Stadium,
about
the
that, man.
Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry,
Mm.
tradition,
It's
and
not a
everything
jet.
that makes college football great.
Yeah.
As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on the
Dude,
winners
it's
of four straight, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. 3A Sports College
dude.
Football, I'm Reese Davis.
I
Joined here
well,
in
I
booth
felt
by
I
a
felt the
couple of
same way
legends, and
whenever I was learning
yes,
the
we
veer and
do use
shoot
that
with Old
terminology.
Dominion when we
David
had to
Pollock with
switch to everyone
University
for
of
new
Georgia
playbooks
and
and
former
everything.
Gator Jesse
I
Carter.
couldn't figure
Guys,
this
let's
shit
get
out,
down
dude.
to
I
the field.
started terribly.
Kickoff here and
Like the
all
wide
lined up, and
receivers were
we're
lined
ready
up
to
like
put
on
toe
the
to leather.
like near the out of bounds. Like it was just a shit show. And
The
I felt
ball
the same
bounces
way,
for
and
a
then I
gain
eventually
zone,
figured
and
it
it
out.
will be a touchback. Back to pass, it's Swan. Grabbed over the middle, it's Cummings.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks
It's
to be able to
yours. Yours
find
is
the
jumpy.
rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Makes the grab on third. It's a seam wide open. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
What's going on?
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the
A false
decision has
start.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Swan.
Uh-oh.
Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass.
Yeah,
It
I
just
thought you
never
had.
developed.
Well, this offense will screen
Yeah.
you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to run for it. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And And the Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to him again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Into the end zone.
Oh,
It
wow.
falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down, and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Fires toward the end zone.
Nice
Pass
play.
is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out.
Yeah, no, I know. I feel the same way. It's like feast or famine, but mostly famine.
Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Flips it out in the flat. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Oh,
Tight end finds a soft spot. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
yeah.
Tight ends aren't just line up and block guys.
Yeah,
These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can.
But I ran like I was behind your receiver.
Now on first down from the 40.
Yeah. Oh, I gotcha.
The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Trying to turn the corner on the left. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Really?
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
And he's knocked down.
I was hoping you were going to pitch that too, because I kept playing the pitch. And, like when you were falling down, like I was hoping you'd get desperate.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And they get him down.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. On the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Really good job by this defense, man. 4th down and short. Great job playing the quarterback first. That's the most important part of the option. Don't let him get downhill. Now it gets to the pitch man. It gets a little bit outside. They run to the football and get the big stop on 4th down.
That's a money play right
of
there.
having a tiny quarterback.
Like, rarely does that not work.
To wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Now improvising. Got enough space. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of
there
the
you go.
Then you
Beck's going for the goal line.
Couldn't stop
He
it.
bangs his way in for the score. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
you hold all the
to
power.
protect this lead.
Wi-Fi is power.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Swan. Here comes
You got
the
me.
heat.
Yep.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. How many problems does it cause for an offense when the D can get pressure from its nose tackle?
Yeah, he's usually a guy that sits in the middle
we
with
do that
guys.
too. But yeah,
It's
we went
really
to
hard to rush the passer,
grade
but
school.
really nice
Yeah,
job
well,
using his hands,
high
getting
school
to the
for sure.
quarterback. When a
St.
nose
Rosalie
tackle
and
gets a
Shaw.
sack, everybody gets excited because that guy doesn't get many of those.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country.
That guy had 3 catches for 130 yards last game.
Like he was on that last one.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Well, this defense is used to seeing this fullback just slam up on in there trying to block people. Now you release him out of the backfield to see if you can catch the defense off guard.
Gets the back moving, using his legs. It's Latham. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quick toss. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch them off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
Oh, checked. It checked.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Swan. They're setting up the screen. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Yeah.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got him downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to
Did you almost sack me on that?
line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Just too
the shit
much
play.
juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Swan. Fires to the wideout.
Who?
Intercepted to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for
Right
this
to it.
possession.
I'm benching my dude.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable
Right to you.
job seeing the
Terrible
quarterback,
throw.
breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires on the move. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
You get that quarterback, and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll. You roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big
I was
pickup there.
just
This
about to say.
offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave him with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Swan. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Oh, don't throw it.
As he throws. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry
I was trying to
remember, if your entire body is past the line of
I was
scrimmage
trying
when you throw
to
the football,
like
that's a penalty.
dive,
He was,
you know?
and the penalty will be accepted.
Like with so he didn't get hit.
Just a few seconds
And
remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd down, going up top. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He splits the uprights.
I think you get
late in the half field goal always gives you a little
ball.
boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
It was like 1.
And the Mountaineers will boot it away to start.
Haven't seen one in a while. Yeah. Yeah.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
2 watching.
And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll ride his man on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignments.
It's a running room. Turning it on. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense...
I think he fumbled it. Do you think he just fumbled it?
Offensive players, when they got the ball, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
It didn't look like he tried to pitch it.
Coming here from their own 49. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the ground with the back. Past the 40. There he goes. He's loose. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
It looked like you had that safety. It looked like you were a confuser in that safety, and you like dove on accident.
Blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the
Yeah.
That was a perfectly executed play.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To the air, it's Swan. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. On the move, it's Harris. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable.
It gave me a pop-up, but it's away now.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They'll immediately call timeout. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
You almost got that.
Cradles it at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Dropping back, it's Swan. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, a lot of space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Yeah.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boost.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Oh, there you go.
That is just what this defense needed. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
Man, he read that like, gee. I saw that off coverage. You were playing so soft. Like, that guy was playing so off. I was like, okay, sure, got time here. I'll just throw it to him.
You got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. On the run, it's Roberts. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Might be changing the route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Fires to the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Mountaineers have a first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides himself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard.
No, just the inside zone.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Mountaineers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Oh, wow.
Stopped in the backfield.
Play is so shit.
3 yards on the play.
All right.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Non-native receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Blasted as he lets it go.
That's it.
Oh, it's picked off. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Johnson wants to throw it. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Latham. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass.
I don't know. He's had some.
Gives it to him early.
He's had some big chunk plays.
Upfield and get the 1st down.
Oh no, you're fine. No. Huh?
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
You mean like throw it away? You press R3.
Make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays.
Yeah.
This rep. They went up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Back to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh,
And
wow.
that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's
Hey, my
fourth
butt
down.
I was puckering up a little
Timeout
bit,
called by
man. I
the
was,
offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. That punt was a bit rushed, and it showed with a short kick.
oh, dude, what was that?
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw...
Wide open spaces.
That seems to literally be the only thing that's working.
At the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got it again. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Oh, look out.
Oh, my.
Free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, this is the point of a game in the 4th quarter where turnovers matter so much. The defense knows if they can just find a way to steal a possession, they're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right there. Physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Purdy on the Jets. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2 minutes situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. 4th down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down.
Put me away here, Chuck.
Wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy too is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his
Wait, he caught that, right?
He's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease,
he caught that, right?
Hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly complete. Hit, headed to the end zone. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Good play. Dude, you're off. You've been playing really well. I don't, like,
late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown.
I don't see why you're so down on yourself about
and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Houston is just getting blown off the field right now in H-Town, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 14 to Texas Tech. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Making side adjustments here. Going right to work up top. Finds his man.
What the hell?
Dozier. How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
What is that? That was insane.
Call timeout,
That was insane.
Every second they can to try to rally here late.
That's what I meant. Like, the animation of it was
2nd and a
wild.
long way to go. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Get it out on the screen. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. There he goes. What a great job to get out of there, pick up the 1st down, get out of bounds, clock stopped, and now they'll reset.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand it. First of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Pass to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. Wants to go up top. He's got it.
Oh, wow.
The 2, and they take the lead here in the fourth.
Holy
76
shit.
yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Dude, great game.
Wait till the final whistle.
You played great.
Ball's incomplete,
Thanks, man.
and that's the ball game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps.